It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll get back in safely. Sets. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Over to first, Gray. Runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly and taken in out there for the first out. Joe Panik will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
But the runner's back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Not in time as he just sneaks in there, and it's a double steal. 1-0 count. Here it is. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Jake Lamb will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Harvey Presley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Tomas ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Charlie Blackman will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Number 27 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is... Yasmani Tomas makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Yasmani Tomas.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Presley is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Blackman going back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting in, shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. Presley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Pitcher number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Patrick Corbin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gray gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Skied in the air, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jason Worth strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in. Luis Salinas gets his first chance here, looking to make something. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you...
Ben Paulson will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Nick Hundley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line to the right side. Tomas is there. 2 down. Sonny Gray digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Paul Goldschmidt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Gray into his motion. First pitch on its way.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Worth is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. High and deep to right center field. Worth going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackman, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Yasmani Grandal stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Around third and being waved on home. And on the error, a run is going to score. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop.
Swinging a looper to left. Presley has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The pitcher number 46.
Patrick Corbin gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Harvey Presley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Charlie Blackman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
The tag, and he is out. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Presley giving chase, and he's set down, one away. A.J. Pollock will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Joe Pennick will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Worth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Tomas is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Daniel Murphy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Luis Salinas in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Luis Salinas.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, and that's the third out. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Gray's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Well, even though he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 70% of the batters he's faced, the rest of his game has not been sharp, and he's not pitching well.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and a rather easy first out. Jake Lamb leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lamb is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Yasmani Tomas steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
This is skied out toward right. Worth has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Ben Paulson will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
the catcher, number 4, Nick Hundley.
Nick Hundley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. On the ground to third. Lamb scoops it up, Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Sonny Gray. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal finishes it off with the tag. Yasmani Grandal steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Freddie Galvis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Over to first, Gray, and the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
A dive, but he's back. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Patrick Corbin will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Worth is there. Let's see if they try it. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. A.J. Pollock strides in, grounded out his last time through. Dave Landis come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Runners on the move for second. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Presley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Joe Pennick will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. In the air, out to right. Worth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Harvey Presley will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And he is in there. And he'll put the tag on him, and that was pretty close at first. Charlie Blackmon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Number 27 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Driven to right field and deep. Tomas going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-1 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Jason Worth will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. Daniel Murphy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Now a snap throw to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Luis Salinas will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to
The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Still 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Salinas is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jake Lamb gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Number 36.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Yasmani Tomas Gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ben Paulson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he's retired 1 away. Nick Hundley will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Galvis has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Sammy Solis will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Rich Peoples will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Chad Qualls will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Qualls is ready. Here's the 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Blackman looking up. Gone!
Now batting.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Patrick Corbin steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Ray Barnhart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Martin Stefanelli is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Anthony Rendon will come on to pinch hit now. Into the seats, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. This is in the air out to right. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. Billy Hamilton steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. A.J. Pollock stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Harvey Presley will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Galvis gets to it, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Charlie Blackmon steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Number 27. Tyler Clifford is on now to try to close things down. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Jason Worth gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Michael Saunders will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One pitch is a splitter called. Strike 2. Now a throw over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Just got a piece up the line. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit hard to short. Galvis is there. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who's